and community life. Fourth, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service.
Thank you very much, Dr. for that. The early risers that were here, can you please come forward? Dr. Ajani, come forward, please. Dr. Kofu, you were part of the early risers, come forward. Dr. Adetola, please come forward. No. Rotary Sam Faito, MD CEO, is giving this to all early risers today. So because you are early, I hereby present this 2025 calendar to you from courtesy Blue Sky Group. That's for Rotary Journey, and that's Rotary. Rotary, please come forward. No, I'm not going to. So please show your certificates. Okay, please come and join. Early risers, they're taking their already. Please come and stand beside me right here.
For my point of order. If I could say point of order now, you can say points of order as long as it's in favor. I will do the different right now. Thank you very much. Look, I will start that thing. No, that's okay.
It's coming, don't worry. My president nominee, Cyril Fatai Lasisi, you are most welcome. Thank you for joining us. President nominee designates, you are most welcome this morning. Rotary Adetola, can you please be upstanding and give us the 4-way test?
Okay, my Mr. President, fellow Rotarians in the House, and our guests. The 4-way test on the things we think, say, or do. Number one, I want us to be very attentive so that we can apply it to our daily lives. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it be goodwill and better friendship? And I want us to chorus the last one together. Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Dr. Adetola, please a round of applause for her. Dr. Babarati, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. Our guests, you are also welcome. Thank you for joining us. At this point, I would like to appoint an SAA for this morning. Our president nominee designate, can you please come forward? Please let's encourage him as he comes forward. Rotarian Ajani, can you please step forward? Most welcome. I've been waiting for you. Can you please step forward as well? Please, yes, step forward, step forward. Please give a round of applause and step forward. Yes, What was it there? Rotarian Mabel, you're welcome. So Rotarian Ajani, President of League Designates, you can see that you have some things in common. Though one is long and one is short, but you have a lot of things in common. You both will decorate Rotarian Boulevard as the SA for today. I don't know how you want to do it, but I want you to do it together. We are celebrating his birthday, and we're celebrating, yes. It's a combo. So you will decorate Rotarian Boulevard. We kindly observe my.
That we elected who did not greet me yesterday. You don't even know that yesterday was my birthday. Not until you mention it now, and that was when he gave me a clap. And the message you take note of that.
I say, kindly take note of that. Kindly take note of that. So you may decorate the essay. Wow, this is magical. This is truly magical.
It's a joint privilege and honor to decorate with the we as our target at for today's meeting. We encourage you to share your responsibility with dignity, with fairness, but at the same time, make as much of it as possible for Rotary Club of Morning Glory. Thank you.
Don't let them patronize you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Rotarian Babarati, where is she? Rotarian Babarati. Where is she? I saw her just now. Where? Rotarian Babarati, can you please step forward? Yeah, Babarati. Can you step forward? Okay, thank you. Don't step in front of the president. You're most welcome. My irresistible vice president, can you step forward as well? You will help us decorate Rotarian Babarati as our greeter for today. You don't want to use the president's microphone this morning?
If you are only my president,
It's fine, it's fine. You can do as you please.
My irresistible magic president, fellow Rotarians in the house, then our guest. It's a privilege. My president have good eyes, you know. He knows what being greeted means, and that's why she wants to greet everyone passionately. You know, so many hugs with smiles, so that people will be happy that coming here today was that time. And I'm sure you're going to give justice. These distinguished Rotarians, it's a privilege to decorate our greeter for today. Rotarian Babarati. I'm so sure something like that.
I need to ensure that everyone is greeted, starting with the president. We have guests that are coming. No. We want to give the president a side up. Greet my secretary and go around.
Some plantain boiled with sausage.
Everybody, no one should be disenfranchised. Thank you very much.
Maybe too soft.
Nobody greeted her when she came in. Warmly and passionately. Thank you very much. It's time for us to go and sing some songs. Sing songs.
Like the plantain
The first song of the day, you'll be taken by Rotarian Ajani, I was one Ajani. Of course, we are still celebrating his birthday. And I know he will do justice to that first song. Rotary Atinuke, thank you for joining us online. I recognize you.
Thank you.
Rotary
Good morning.
Oyinwumi from Rotary Hall of Ikoyi Metro, thank you for joining us. PP Valley John, we've missed you, but thank you for joining us online. Rotary Ogunoiki Oluwaseun from RC Lagos, thank you for joining us online. Prince Dafe, thank you for joining us online. Prince Femi, our vocational service chair, thank you for joining online. Our IPP, Rotary Veronica Ashidola, and Rotary Sandra, good morning, thank you for joining us. Rotary Ajani, you may take your song.
Okay.
Someone should please pass the microphone to him, okay?
Fellow Rotarians, guests and friends of this noble family, can we open our song book? Which is my I think to be a sum of 5,000 to help me to learn the song, and I will be just listening to the song is now really 2,000 not of
Beautiful, iconic, irresistible president. Fellow Rotarians, guests in the house. I wonder why Rotarian Ajani, knowing fully well that I have a toad in my voice this morning, to give me the assignment of doing and lallying this particular song. But in order not to dampen his enthusiasm, and in the spirit and mood of the birthday celebration, I'm going to assign that responsibility to no other person than the Vice President. Yes, to help me do justice to that request. And I'm paying the sum of 5,000 naira.
I say, I hope you are noting, I hope you are noting this 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 10,000 from Rotary and Ajani, 5,000 from Rotary and our president nominee designate. Okay, my vice.
Okay, my president, my president nominee designate, I'm privileged to carry out the task given to me, and I do hope I'll be able to do justice to myself. So I will get Dodo and Lala in this format. Page 10, Rotary is good. Mi fa do re mi so, do re mi lati, do re si so, do mi lati, do mi fa so mi re do lati do mi re do re.
Thank you very much, my Vice President.
Thank you very much, my president. Each time we play this song, we are going to be on our feet.
Of refuge.
to us that. Away, That was a beautiful song. Thank you so much to our birthday boy, Rotary Ajani, for taking that song and charging us this morning. Thank you so very much. Rotary Oluwaseun, thank you for joining us this morning. You're most welcome. Rotary Khadijat, you're most welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. Our drummer boy, Rotary Olufemi, thank you for joining us this morning. Why are we not drumming this morning, Rotary? Papa Femi, why are we not drumming this morning? He's not drumming. He's not drumming. Our very own AG Titi Sumono, who just got back, IJGB, got back from America. The new building is still along with you. Thank you for joining us this morning. Our guests, you're all welcome. Rotarian Makiroko, you're welcome. Rotarian Benga Babalola, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. Let me quickly check online. Okay, so same guests I'll have online. My AG Sumano, we'll take in just one song today, and I would like to give you the honor, considering that you are no ordinary Rotarian. AG Titi is the first female president of this great club. That's female president, and that was like some 7, 8, 9 years ago or thereabout. I would like for you to please, towards the honors of taking the second song of the day. Someone should please pass the president's microphone to her. She needs a presidential microphone. No, not that one. Roka, you bring.
If I put one at that. Past president and I need to present. Fellow guests and friends, happy new year. Okay, this one, let's take this one group. Okay, let's go to page 14. Page 14. The happy wonder.
Happy Wonder.
Yes. From page 14. Abdallah and Jojo. And we take the song. The sum of 20,000 among Abdallah and Jojo.
My AG, 20,000 is not ordinary. You do not just donate a song that says 20,000. It's a handsome song.
Song for 20,000 naira. I take the song. Okay, but I will do that. La.
My AG, sorry to cut you short. I will support that song, not with an ordinary song. Only handsome song. Not 5,000 naira, not 7,000 naira. Song. I want to believe I'm not the only one that song. My president Dominique designates. Oh, Ruturan Khadija. Ruturan Lasisi.
President.
Yes, you have the floor.
I'm supporting that song with the song and song of 5,000 naira.
It's 5,000 up and some song, but thank you very much. Ruturan Oluwaseun. Another 5,000 from Ruturan Oluwaseun. Ruturan Khadija, 5,000 naira. Ruturan Mabel. $1,000 Ruturan Mabel, Ruturan Kapuru. Thank you very much, Dr. Dr. Omanike. 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira. My vice president has been matching my leg that I cannot call her. Say something.
There's a very special woman too. My age, pardon me, if you do some of 5,000 naira for that song.
Another 5,000 naira. My secretary is also tapping my leg. She said, no, it cannot go like that.
She's our mother, she's our mentor, and I'm supporting her with 5,000 naira.
Another 5,000 naira. Our membership chairman, 5,000 naira. I recognize you specially. You are wearing green to match the AG. And I know you want to support this song as well. And it go 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira. Thank you so very much. That's how much on that song. SA, how much do we have on that song now? Estimatedly. You may go ahead and do the song by AG.
Okay.
75.
75,000. Thank you very much. I love my club. And I love the member. God bless you. Omi láti lóore nílò nípa sọ́la tó bá dàbí. Let me tell you something.
I love to.
Go, I wonder. Mountain, mountain top. Thank you very much, my AG Titi Sumano, for that beautiful song that we sang with 75,000 naira. Thank you so very much. AG, I just said, thank you for joining us. I recognize you very specially. PP Azan Ogu, thank you for joining us. You are most welcome. AG Olabi, you are most welcome. Thank you for joining us. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Rotary Cheong, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Rotary AG, you're most welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. At this point, I'd like us to go to introduction of guests. Introduction of guests. If you have your guests in the house, you may please introduce them. Or visiting Rotarians, introduction of guests and visiting Rotarians. Rotarian Miriam, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Rotarian Busari, you're most welcome. Thank you for joining us. Rotarian Martins Kayode, you're welcome. When are you coming back? Are you a diaspora member now? Rotarian Martins, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Our president-elect, Rotarian Kumi Adiomo, says you're welcome. Jimmy Ajibola, who is going to be hosting us at his house for our next board meeting. Thank you for joining us at this point. Can we take introduction of the guest, please? Visiting Rotarians. If you're visiting Rotarian online, so let's introduce guests.
The Rotarian president.
Rotarian editor, we have a guest. Can you help me coordinate the guest? I know she's the guest. Who invited you? So kindly introduce your guest. Someone should pass the microphone to.
I'm irresistible, magical president, fellow Rotarians, friends and families of Rotary. It's my pleasure to introduce to you today my dear friend and sister, Princess Jefferson. She's Princess Adeshola Jefferson. Jefferson, she's attending meeting and fellowship for the very first time. Her classification is real estate agent, a registered one for that matter, and she's also a producer of water. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you for joining us this morning.
We also have
Most welcome.
Mr. President, permit me to introduce quickly two other guests in no particular order. Oluyemi Orija, can you be standing? Orija, right? Orija Jokulo. So she's the guest of our charter president, who is on the and she's fellowship with us for the first time. The barrister, lawyer.
Also, thank you for joining us this morning.
We have another guest, first timer, Olashade Oyekon. All right. She's a journalist and at the same time a guest of our charter president. Mr. President, thank you.
Our charter president is doing very well. Thank you. Thank you very much, our president nominee, and our guests. You are also welcome. Please, Shama Bala, can you please be up standing? Standing before you is a guest and friend. Her name is Shama Agbala. She's a marketing professional, and she's here to share fellowship with us. She's going to be one of the charter members of the Rotary Club of Ikeja Golden Impact. You're most welcome, Shama. Osaze. Osaze is my guest and friend. Today will be the last day we'll be introduced as a guest, as he will be inducted today as a Rotarian. Thank you so very much. Do we have any other guests that have not been introduced? First, I'm saying you have to introduce yourself as a Rotarian, as a visiting Rotarian.
Good morning, my president, leaders in the house, fellows, guests, and friends. My guest here is Temitope Adenipa. She's an entrepreneur. She's into events and parties. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. Any other guests? Visiting Rotarian guests? Okay.
Good morning, my president, fellow Rotarians, friends, and guests. My name is Afyon Edet, Rotary Club of Ojoji.
Thank you very much. Can you introduce yourself? Rocky, please pass the microphone to her.
Fellow Rotarians, good morning, my honorable president, past president, and fellow Rotarians. My name is Teniola Ogundeji, the charter president for Golden Impact, Ikeja Golden Impact Club. And I've been here many times.
Thank you very much for joining us this morning. Just before we go into the business of the day, permit me to quickly hand over some special treats this morning. Do I have the parfaits here? Okay, so where's that list? We had the president listening session during the course of the week, and while the session was ongoing, I was taking parfait, you know, and the participants that were online, they felt like I should have shipped parfait to them so that they could also take parfaits. While we're contemplating on that, our very own Rotarian princess, who's all the way in the United Kingdom, said that she would sponsor parfaits for all those that were in that online session. And true to her word, she has, and then we have the parfaits this morning. So those that were online in that meeting, kindly come forward and receive your parfaits. Yes, please come forward. Rotarian Rachel, Rotarian Bewa, Rotarian Adetola, Rotarian Princess, Rotarian Yemisi Balogun, Rotarian Adetola, Rotarian Bolwatiwi, Rotarian Khadijat, Rotarian Mabel, Prince Lemian, and AG Sumano. No. Our name is not fair. Are you in the session?
You are now.
Wait 1 second. We make conditions like that. All of them that were there. Funny. You were there? You said it was there. So let's gather around for a picture, please. Let's gather around for a picture. You will get the chance to air your views. Oh, yeah, gather around. Firstly, Rotarian Princess, who sponsored this parfait for everyone who attended the president's listening session. Well, we have one more president listening session. Thank you very much. And thank you, Rotarian Princess.
My president, my parfait.
Okay, PHA82, you're welcome. Thanks for joining us this morning. Rotarian, can we go to the business of the day? What? Apologies. Okay, so my secretary, do you have any apologies? Kindly declare the apologies.
Thank you, my president. Today we have apology from Veteran Oluwaseun Oshikoya. One house, please.
Thank you very much for that, update. Veteran Dog, can you? Let's go on your own. Yes. The essay is observing. Veteran Oluwatoyin, good morning, I greet you specially. Thank you for joining us this morning. Would you like to have some cafe? Madu, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Veteran Sandra, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. Okay, so we are Rotarians. We are Rotarians. We reach continents. We build communities. We serve our own self. We cure disease. We build minds. We build peace. We build hope. And we save lives. That's what we do as Rotarians. Please give ourselves a round of applause. So this is what it means to be Rotarians. Just yesterday night, the secretary posted the minutes of the last club minutes on the platform. We'll need you to go through it if you haven't gone through it. And we'd like for us to adopt that minutes before we proceed with today's meeting. Veteran Kalejai Kane, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's a pleasure to have you in our midst. So can I have someone move a motion for the adoption of the last club minutes? Hello? Anyone?
My president, fellow Rotarians present in the house. I heard someone say, I want them to parfait the common. Yes, we are going to do. My president, for the adoption of the minutes of the last committee. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my magical vice president. Can I have someone second the motion for that adoption? Assisi?
I support that motion by the vice president.
Thank you very much. Return back, can we project behind the gavel? Behind the gavel, 17th January 2025. Dear irresistible golden Rotarians, I welcome you to the second meeting of the year. Happy New Year to you once again. The theme for January remains Vocational Service Month, and we are actively carrying out vocational training in collaboration with our Rotary Club. The beneficiaries are being trained in baking and confectionaries at Just Right Supermarkets, shoemaking, and fashion design. In line with this theme, we took our efforts further by visiting Okera Secondary School, where Rotarian Ngozika, a fashion entrepreneur, discussed opportunities in the fashion industry. Rotarian Oluwatoyin, an author, shared an inspiring story about education shaped on Jazz's life. Rotarian Olanike, a doctor entrepreneur, shared a journey from becoming a singer to finding a calling in medicine. Rotarian Ajani, an educationist, shared how he succeeded in an area he once struggled with, inspiring the students to persevere. We also carried out a water sanitation and hygiene project. Mrs. Kemi Biton from Ifako General Hospital delivered an impactful talk on personal hygiene, impacting essential knowledge to the students. To support this initiative, we donated dignity kits. The girls received sanitary pads, shaving sticks, and antiseptic soap, while the boys received boxers, shaving sticks, and antiseptic soaps. A special appreciation goes to our vocational service chair, Veteran Prince Femi, and his committee for their commendable work. I also thank our service project chair and vice president, Veteran Richard Adiemi, for coordinating the works project with remarkable dedication. To everyone who participated, thank you for making time despite your busy schedules. For those unable to join, I understand and appreciate your support in other ways. President Listens. The third edition of the President Listens series on January 14, 2025 was another engaging session where members shared ideas, concerns, and suggestions. I deeply value all contributions, and I assure you that they will receive attention and necessary action. A big thank you to everyone who participated. As promised, buffet will be shared today with those who attended the session, courtesy Rotarian Princess. Ajumo ICT Laboratory. This week, the Vice President and I visited our ICT lab projects. The roofing, flooring, now tile, electrical fittings, and furniture are completed, and we are progressing to the next phase, plastering, painting, and equipping. While we're making great strides, we still need additional funds to finish strong. I trust in your continued support to make this dream a reality. Rotary Family Health Day. Our Rotary Family Health Day is due to hold on Saturday, 25th January at Oba Ijai Medium Estate at 9 a.m. Here's for humanity. Get ready for unique fundraising events on February 22nd, which is my birthday, where I'll shave off my iconic Here's for Humanity. The tickets are as follows. Spectator pass, 20,000. With these tickets, you only enjoy the show and witness the magic. The second category of tickets is called the Touch of Magic tickets, which goes for 50,000 naira. And with that ticket, you get to feel the iconic beard before it disappears. The third category of tickets, which is called the Final Cut Pass, aka Odogu, goes for 100,000 naira. Be a part of these defining moments and take the final cut. Ticket sales is fully online with limited slots. The link will be posted today on our platforms. District Conference, DISCON, is scheduled to hold on the 29th of May to 1st of June 2025 in Abeokuta. Accommodations options include Green Legacy Resorts for 150,000 naira for 3 nights, Conference Hotel 186,000 naira for 3 nights, Parking by Radisson 210,000 for 3 nights, and for the club's apartments that we arrange is 141,000 for the 3 nights. There are options to share, and if you choose to share for the 3 nights, it will be 70,500 naira. For those going with the club's apartments, kindly make the payment directly to the club's account and synchronize with Rotary San in Monday. Club training. A training session on club officers and committee chairman of duties will be held next week, and it's going to be facilitated by our very own PAG Ajose Aderemi. Special thanks to AG Biroke Ogun for coordinating this. Our investiture ceremony. Save the date, July 18, 2025, for the investiture ceremony of our president-elect, Adio Moses. The venue is 10 Degrees Event Center, Billings-Way. Dinner and dance, scheduled for February 16, 2025. There is another special promo that ends today. The ticket is currently going for some 5,000 naira per guest, but after today, it moves back to 100,000 naira. There's another package which involves you contributing a minimum of $500 to the Rotary Foundation. And once you do that, you're able to enjoy free access to the dinner and dance. Kindly reach out to our Rotary Foundation chair, Rotary Princess, for more details on it. So far, only the following members from our club have keyed into this, and I believe we can do better in a golden way. We have Mr. Osaze, Mrs. Madeleine, Mayoko Ogune, Jido Ogune, and Benga Babalola. Club retreats. Our annual club retreat is scheduled to take place between April 24th and 27th in Ebere. Our club learning facilitator has been working behind the scenes, and more details will be shared as we progress by the chair. Kindly note the dates to block your calendars. Board meeting. The next board meeting will be held on Sunday, January 19, 2025, and will be hosted by PP Junior Atibola. The details and address have been posted on our platform. SA, we are back at state. I want to take this moment to appreciate everyone for their commitment to SA over the past 6 months. I know it's not easy, but yet you show up and do more than the needful. Thank you. However, we still have a few outstanding from last week SA, and I'm urging you to kindly close out and pay it up. Thank you once again. Annual dues. I must commend you all for your commitment towards the annual dues. Well done. As of today, we have only 4 members who are yet to pay, and I think you all deserve a round of applause. If anyone is close to the above listed members, kindly help work with them behind the scene to have them do the needful. Sinking funds. So far, we have added a total of 800,000 naira to the sinking fund account, and we are committed to doing more before the end of the Rotary year. Minutes of club meeting. Going forward, starting from today, all club minutes will be posted on our WhatsApp platform and adopted in a regular club meeting like this one. This is to ensure that every member is adequately informed about what's going on in the club, whether they are physically or virtually present or not. Weekly bulletin. We have now published 29 editions of our weekly bulletin. In addition to this, we now have all previous editions published on our club website. The link will also be posted on our platform, so you can go there and check for all the previous editions of it. As I conclude, I need you to remember that impossibility is a possibility that is yet to be explored. Let us continue pushing the boundaries together. I remind you as a Rotary service, your irresistible, magical president, Rotarian Achike Ogunaya. Thank you so very much. At this point, I can take your comments, reactions, just before we go to committee reports. Whose hands are those? That's my mentor, PP Favor. Someone should please pass the microphone to her.
Good morning, my distinguished presidents, fellow Rotarians and guests in the house. I would like to appreciate my executive president for some of the innovations that is coming up with in the club. They are very fantastic. But I just want to draw your attention to like the minutes, the bulletin that you tend to be posting just on the WhatsApp platform. I think that we have database of the club members, especially the email address. Some of us, sometimes when we get to that platform, we have over hundreds of messages there. We'll just click it up and that's all. That ends it there. I think that we should look at the point of sending it to emails. Some people actually attend to their emails every day in the morning before they move out to whatever thing they are doing in the day. So, like the bulletin, the minutes can be pushed to our email long before time, so that we could actually go through it. And if there's any other information, we can also have our push to our email so that we can access them. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my PP, for that observation. That is duly noted. PP as an
Rotarian president, fellow Golden Rotarian. Observation is on the annual dues, where we still have 4 members that are yet to pay a dime this Rotary. My president is a one twice shy. For the first half of the day, these members were owing, and the club paid for them. That's the loss to the club. Now, the invoice will come for the people that are named on the club register for the 1st of January. It also means that we're going to pay for the same members. And by the calculation, if you do 200,000 times 4, the club is losing almost 800,000 naira. And as it is now, for people that are not able to pay for the first semi-annual due, my president will have a standing rule in this club that at a certain date, those particular persons will be removed from crop register, so that the money that is meant to be used for humanitarian work will not be changed for people that will not show up and will not make their commitment to the club. I think, my president, we need to do better on that, so that president coming after you should take note of this kind of situation, so that we don't find ourselves in this scenario. But be as it may, we need to work on this thing individually. The people who have there are people that have the capacity and capability to pay this money. And I don't think we need to begin to remind people that have made up their mind to join Rotary on the need to pay their annual fee. It is very, very important that even members that are here think that one of the major things that we need to do. If they are not paying anything, your annual fee is not something that is important. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, my PP, for your observations. Rotarian, they are duly noted, and like you rightly pointed out, these are Rotarians who we know are capable of paying. We're already working behind the scenes with them, and we have commitment from them that they will make those payments. Rotarian Mercy.
As a quick conversation to your mentor, I raised the handout with you that we should calendarize a lot of these events. Things happen, life is life in a lot of people, but the fact that they have it in their calendar, it will serve as a reminder, especially in the calendar, if you have like 3 variations of reminders. So they have the day before, that day, an hour before, things like that. So that way, a lot of people can be reminded of events. To be honest, WhatsApp is quite daunting, and especially because a lot of people are in the group. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Rotarian Mercy. PHA Olabi.
Chairman, President, fellow teams, friends and guests. And I just quickly want to make comments concerning annual dues. I must commend this administration, particularly in respect of reminders for such periods. And I think that if indeed you still want to
family go.
no reason why you will not appeal. Not 100,000 half year. So if you are unable to pay 100,000, it's clearly that you are saying you are no more interested. The best that we can do, we can get the president, because I feel that a call from the president is equivalent to 10 calls from membership share. And so if the president made that call, maybe a week or 2, I think it would be good 2 weeks to determine that there must be a deadline. Yes, and we had agreed that we are set by December 15 or thereabout, and we say by June 15, if you have not made your payment, automatically it will go. It will go. If you pay the following week, then you will be restored. So I do not want us to be losing money unnecessarily if you are truly no more interested. But good luck. So the best we can do, let the president put that call 2 weeks before the terminal date, and thereafter, let the needful be done. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your commendation and suggestions, my PHA Olabi. Rotarian Mercy, so just before you leave here today, I'll attend to you now. Before you leave here today, Rotarian Gawa will give you those emails. Like I said in the meeting, you will try those calendarized stuff out, potentially the emails that people spoke about as well. And my PHA Olabi, thank you very much. We'll do that. But for the record, I did call all the concerned participants. I placed a call through to each of them personally 2 weeks before the deadline. I also wrote to them in letters, and they gave their commitments that they will make that payment. What we will do is ensure that we follow up and work with the people that know them and ensure that they actually meet that commitment. We do not intend to use the club's money to pay for any member not within this Rotary year. Rotary Ajani.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Someone should give him the microphone, please. President's microphone.
All okay, see, from your report. The health form was given, but was not mentioned, that is one. Two. Our representative was given is, I have mentioned something related to the report. That I will so I have thinking to on
Thank you for bringing that back to attention, Rotarian Adani. So yes, part of the activity was Rotarian Adani graciously offered to sponsor the JAM of 3 students, JAM examination for 3 students of Okira. Seniors secondary school. So thank you for that. As per your request, it will be discussed at the board meeting. Just before we proceed, Rotarian Roland, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Rotarian Ganil Lawal, PP Ganil Lawal, Council Secretary, you're welcome. PP Oladipo, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Do we have any committee reports? Committee reports? Mr. Jentawe, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us as well. Do we have any committee reports? No committee reports?
President.
Okay, Rotarian Akinroko. Rotarian Kadija. Rotarian Akinroko, please.
President, fellow Rotarian. So, membership, again, we still want to appreciate every member who has made this as a point of duty to propagate the gospel of this hallowed fellowship. So the loved ones, they have been coming. So we thank them for their resilience for that. So today, last Friday, 2 prospects were inducted. And I'm sorry, 2 prospects were interviewed, and subsequently they paid for their induction fee. But unfortunately, one of them took a permission 2 days ago that she will not be present today because of official assignments that just came up. So today, we have the honor to, we're going to induct today one of them, Mr. Osaze Ebueku. So at the appointed time, my president, this will be done. So once again, I want to thank every member who has made it a point of duty to do this. Thank you. Thank you, my president.
Thank you, our membership chair, working very hard on our growth. Do you have any other comments? All right, then. The chair also category is not here. Return candidates. Okay.
This year's plan and what we want to make sure is that everybody have their birthday gift. So if your birthday has been celebrated in the past and you don't have a gift yet, kindly say so that you can have it. Nobody this year will not go without anybody not having.
Let's clap for family organization challenge. Just so that we are clear about this year, it's from July, from July to June 30th. So if your birthday was in June last year, it doesn't qualify, Well, you can still get it anyway this year, so it's fine. Thank you so much, our chair.
What of the previous year?
Rotarian Busari, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, my president.
Rotarian Junior, you're most welcome. Our chair also Calgary is not here, but what we do know is that we have about 25 of us that have received our visas and we're ready to go all the way to Calgary. And we need to work behind the scenes and also ensure that it's everyone that have those visas that are going, so that we actually know those of us that are going and then we can plan towards it. Induction. Just before we get into the induction, I would like to very quickly call on Rotarian Babarati. Our greeter for today, Babarati, kindly step forward. Rotarian Messi, kindly step forward. Rotarian Pedishobowaliti, kindly step forward. We'll be assigning your mentors to you this morning.
No mentor. I don't know mentors, it's not this day. Are you arguing with the president? Are you arguing with the president? You argue with the president. Say,
Can you please step forward? PAGI 22, can you please step forward? And PAG Olabi, can you step forward? Please let's give them a round of applause. We have mentors for you assigned on the system, but we did not officially introduce you to your mentors. So starting with Rotarian Babarati, your mentor is you are highly favored, because your mentor is my mentor. If you favor, madam, kindly step forward. Favor, madam, come this way. Come this way. Come to your mentor, your mentee. I mean, yeah. So this is your mentor. Everything about Rotary questions, she's there to guide you. Rotarian Messi, your mentor, is a seasoned versatile Rotarian, a PAG, a past district secretary. I give you PAG IU22.
Come down.
And then
Daddy and daughter.
Rotarian Deji. You also have a seasoned Rotarian, a fine gentleman who speaks impeccable English language, and the person, a man of steeze and composure, a man of demure, PhD Owolabi. So these are your mentors and your teams. Please let's take this picture.
There's some presidents now. You just celebrate themselves. It's not running away from president. Dress here, Mark. Point out.
Thank you and congratulations.
I'm going to say
Akiroko, can you please come forward and coordinate our induction for today?
Past President Sam, I think.
President, fellow materials, is permitted to ask our prospect this morning for the person of Mr. Osaze Ekueku to please stand up and come to the podium. Thank you, sir. Will you come? So I'm going to quickly read his short profile. Mr. Osaze Ekueku at the Lagos Maternity Hospital on January 1966.
Are you there?
He is a seasoned.
Please, can we have order in this house? Let's say you want to just go around, you want to walk around, just walk around so that they know that you are, they might have forgotten that there's an essay here. So we can hear our membership chairman introduce our prospect soon to be retired. No, please start again, please. I'm so sorry, start again.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. Osaze was born at the Lagos Maternity Hospital on the 10th of January 1966. He is a seasoned and experienced marketing professional with over 25 years of experience in cross-functional strategic business management. Currently, is a senior management staff of Africa's largest telecommunications network, MTN, helping to deliver products and services to 80 million subscribers in its Nigerian operations. He's a 2004 MBA marketing graduate from the University of Calabar. He's a member of both the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations and National Institute of Marketing of Nigeria. Mr. Osaze's hobbies are lawn tennis, golf, swimming, and traveling. He's also a member of the Ikoyi Club 1938. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to us for induction this morning, Mr. Osaze Igboego.
Okay, you're done. Thank you very much.
Oh, there's something I've not said, my president. Mr. Osaze Igboego has been properly briefed. So I need to say it before the whole house this morning. He's been properly briefed.
By who?
Tutored, coached on how he's going to conduct himself today.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Our membership chairman. May I quickly call on AG Bironke? No, AG Titi Sumano. Can you please step forward? Please let's give her a round of applause as she steps forward to help induct our newest prospects. It has to be MTN, you know.
One now.
Special member of the money program. Congratulations.
What's the last time we learned of it? You are disturbing the whole house now.
Thank you very much.
What's the last time? Go and sit down.
Thank you very much. No, you still stay. You still stay. Do you have your family? Where's your family and your friends? Oh, so where are your friends? Can they join us? Okay, please step forward. Oh, the perfect lady, she's the family. Oh, a friend. Oh, okay. So it would interest you to note that I would have called out a sponsor, but I'm the sponsor of Rotarian Osaze. So I'm here already standing. His family would have been here, but it's promised that he'll come next week. You're on your way from. But it's promised that they week, and we know that we'll have more dollars to spend, you know. Okay, so I would like you to address us as a Rotarian this morning, Rotarian Osaze.
Thank you.
Use the president's microphone. Oh, use something.
Good morning, everyone.
First of all, I want to appreciate the Almighty God for supporting me. But more importantly, I want to appreciate the electable, handsome president of, irresistible president of Rotary Obole Golden, and the person of President Jide Obule Victor, his executive members, and all Rotarians present in this house today. I am humbled. I don't take this opportunity for granted. It's not every day you are called to the hospitable, honorable house like this. My commitment is to abide by the rules and regulations of this organization, and I promise to ensure that I abide by all the rules. God help me, and by God's grace. I want to thank you once again. On behalf of my family, they would have been here, please, I do not take it, not a slight, they would have been here, but already on the roads out of the country. So thank you once again, and I appreciate the opportunity. I have taken a few minutes. I've been here, this is the third time I've been at the meetings, and I will appreciate to celebrate myself. Celebrate myself. When you handsome, the handsome, of 50,000.
You want to observe? That is fundamental.
Sincerely, handsome and well composed Rotarian, and I can say that even at and my expectation is that for you to use the word handsome, if you said you want to
an induction, not essay.
at an induction, not SAA, particularly with the sense of family members, you can actually do something on behalf of family members. And so we are not going to wait till next week before you come. You can do something. Like the president said, it's quite rare to have the president stand up at induction, but because it's your sponsor, it's a rare one. And I expect that you are just going to play out that special opportunity. So 15 would not be considered handsome. What do you think?
Any amount from 200,000.
You know what I was thinking before he made this pronouncement. But look at what he did. I was wondering, okay, I was eager. At the end of the day, what I got was 50,000. Please do not allow our members to say that and you pay double of that one. So please do something handsome for an handsome material like yours. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that fundamental observation. If you like people want to observe, this is serious. So
I had met on this kind of
it's a matter of few words.
Number one, without being a lady, I admire. You are seriously admired. Then number two, MTN is a very prominent company. Everywhere you go, you do celebrate every year. And yours today. For the start, that is better. In this our club, we have had serious good financial signing during this kind of program. Honestly. I can attest to this fact. People at our SAA. So. Last week, so I want to go on it and so that
Thank you for that, let's quickly take and return, okay, PAG, I82. But these are past presidents of this club giving these commentaries. Expectations are.
All right, Mr. President, welcome. For me, look at it both from the left and the right. I'll start from the right. Last week, I was particularly amazed that this gentleman, except if I'm not correct, contributed the sum of 100,000 to our second accounts. And that was very remarkable. Many of us have been here for a long time. You hardly find people who are yet to be inducted doing that. As a matter of fact, many people like to stay away from dropping money, waiting till when they are inducted. But he didn't do that. So that is where I think we should start from. And to the extent that I was moved on that day that I ported from Airtel to MTN. Wow. Yeah. So I'm done with the right.
Is that off your mic now?
For the left side of it is like PAG Olabi said, he didn't come with his family, which we relate to in a very, very serious way. Yeah. And then the fact that I am aware of our members here who have been on the MTN network and invested thousands of naira every month. And it's the application of those monies that has made this man look so fresh this morning. So it's time for us to enjoy all of our money collectively as a union. Yeah. But having said that, let me try to provide something like a soft language. Most of us, because he has just joined us, you know. The meaning of abstraction. Consider that as part of the let's look at it from the angle of 7,000. Anyone who is moved we let him relax on it.
Thank you very much, my PhD, for that. I have no doubt. Want to whisper in the ears? Okay, we'll try to demonstrate the handsomeness of himself, and then we'll reap the benefits of all our airtime investments.
Thank you there. You're right.
Over to you, Rotarian or Salvi.
My president and all members of the team. I've taken all the submissions, it's noted. Please, I do not take this opportunity for granted. Like I said, I'm learning.
Yeah.
I was on my so I want to thank you for the council. That I would support my induction first, personally from my side, with the sum of 50,000 naira.
Yeah.
And on behalf of my family,
Yeah.
who, like I said, would have loved to be here, but because of logistics, they are on their way. I also
where is your friend, Shoma? How much are you supporting Willing with?
10,000 naira. Thank you so very much. As the sponsor of this fine gentleman, I will be supporting you. With an ordinary sum, if I say. With an answer, navigating answer. Not 15,000 naira.
Not 20.
Oh, I especially brought a house, one to decorate you, one to show.
Significance in this club. Boys, we haven't heard your voice. In the new year, happy new year, you're most welcome. I had the beginning. So I'd like to welcome you with some of the 10,000. Thank you very much, my PhD. I had before I'm sure virtually everybody here has one MTN number. So if you can take us as a group, so your things are done in groups now. So your team and tell them that these are dedicated members of the UTMTN Swiss mobile district in Nigeria, 1999. Have you? So take us there as a group so that we'll be paying group rate. I know the Nigerian police does it with Globe. So we can do the same. We can take road trip there as a club, starting with this club. With my name as a club. So that we can be getting started with. I know what I'm saying. You know it works now.
You can't even get all of your president first.
So please consider this club first. We are your friends, we are your brothers, and we are joining you and welcome very well. So please submit all your MTN numbers. I know a big rain is coming. You're welcome. Thank you very much. You want to support it? Please, Rotary makes want to support. Rotary, maybe I'll be supporting your induction with 10,000. Is that what I heard you say? With 10,000, okay, that's fine.
Congratulations and welcome to a very magical club. As a new member, let me welcome you as well and extend a hand of fellowship to this beautiful club that I know that more magical things will happen. And I'd like to support you with a song. Handsome song. Okay. In my capacity, 5,000 naira.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. People you like for.
What you supporting? What you supporting?
I said that I want to join. I will have something, except the president which is by some of them.
That is a handsome song. That is a handsome thing. Thank you very much. Roger Ambusari, you've been doing like this. You wanted to support the production? Roger Ambusari.
Yeah.
Okay, my president.
I'm on the one now.
Member of Rodney Koba, I'm supporting him with 20,000.
Well, I'm so oh, 20,000 now. Thank you very much.
Yes, I have a very great observation. And going forward, I think escort, when we see a man being inducted, we men should join hands to support such a man. Because the trend that we observe lately actually calls for that. And in view of that, I support it to some of 10,000.
Thank you very much for that and some support. Rotary King Kalejai. Kalejai first, Rotary Kalejai.
My president. Is it what? I am so. Jet lag.
Just come back too.
Jet lag. And my magical president. This table. Yes. I welcome you to this beautiful club. And we are all looking forward to seeing your family. And don't forget, it's a promise. The promise to maintain the rules and regulation of this beautiful club. We'll hold you up to that. Thank you for what you have already done. Thank you for the things that you are going to be doing as time goes on. I support you with just a little sum of 10,000.
Thank you so very much. PP Azan and PP Ghanaian. The brotherhood.
The president, you know, PP have the what country. You know, in the Holy Book says that, you know, once you talk about salvation, once you talk about the sinner, you know, that joins the kingdom, there's so much joy in heaven. Now, we, the men of this club, we are very, very, very happy to have men joining us. Now we have a man joining us, big joy, you know, overflow in our heart. Having said that, I welcome Rotary and Osaze with some of 10,000.
Thank you very much. My opportunities, President.
My president, fellow Rotaries,
I come to promote of program. We need to support you. We need to put it on American strength. I will support 2,000.
Thank you very much, Daniel, for that. XA, I believe you are capturing this. Where's Veteran Oluwatobi up here? Thank you very much. You raised your hand. Yes.
You don't think I should go ahead. Okay, my representative for Nigeria now. Being my kinsman, I'm supporting that. Edo, yeah, right? God bless you, man. I'll support that 10,000 naira.
Thank you very much. Because you understand you're indeed very favored and blessed this morning. Who's supporting.
Hello.
Just to pronounce that name. Okay. It is called Osaze. Osaze. Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations.
All right, my magical president, fellow colleagues, to support this, I'll be making a donation of 10,000.
Thank you very much. I mean, I think we have done very well. Part of what we do here in the Rotary is assigned. Oh, Rotary Aditola.
Brother,
My president, I know the brother will think, but it's my friend, so I'll support him with 10,000.
10,000 naira. Thank you very much. Rotary Kopo. 5,000 naira. Thank you very much. Rotary Pemigo, you are most welcome. Rotary Aditutu, you're welcome.
let me want to support.
Okay. We'll be assigning to you a mentor. And it's a great honor to have the first female president of this club as your mentor. She will guide you, she will mentor you in anything related to Rotary. And as your mentor, she will also say something. 30,000 naira. Thank you very much. Rotary Oluwatoyin and Rotary Manchester. Can you both of you just come together? Come here, two of you together. Double time. Let's start for them. Anthony and PhD Chester. You see them? I'm not going to wait for the essay. It is a presidential observation. Rotimi as chair, and this year so far, we have already received 95% of our microcredit money back into the club's account. When she was inducted, she didn't get the opportunity to be assigned a mentor. Seeing how she and PhD Chester have been fraternizing and their legs touching each other, so there's no other mentor that I can assign to her other than PhD Chester. So PhD Chester, your mentee, Rotimi, your mentor. So let's take a group picture. Gather around. Come this way, PhD Chester. No, you don't do that one yet, PhD Chester. Come this way. Thank you all very much. Congratulations once more, Rotarian. Osaze.
Okay, so essay, can you come and perform? Essay
Performance. Rotarian Boluwatimi. Dr. Adebayo Bakari, thank you for joining us online. Osas of the Most High, your midst, Rotarian Oshijo, Rotarian Shoyigi, and Yusuf Suli. Thank you for joining us online. I see the shoulders of our essay. Can I see our shoulder? It's not anger that is there or shoulder pad. That's how the hand is.
Morning, my irresistible, magical president. It is my pleasure to be the one in charge of this very important task this Friday morning. I'm going to start with what bothers me the most, then I'll come to the least important ones. So the Rotary is about leadership. It's about service. Our leaders are called to higher responsibility, especially our club leaders. I was most pleased when just came in, and as soon as he came in, he was showing all of our guests and friends that in this house, order is not important. Look, is it the fact that he was just giving him a tea that made him think that he could be paid for lack of a better word than he had? Even when my irresistible, magical president was talking, not only did he abuse that office, he abused mine as well. Another leader that hurts me so dearly today is my own mentor, Hassan. Hassan came in and smiled because we were having a song at the time, so I was really excited. She said, "Oh my goodness, my own dear mentor has gone into the building," only for him to begin to show that because he's a past president, he can do and undo. He started fraternizing with different clubs apparently. Inside this club, we had one family club with Boji, with Binga. Then after that, he now went to do one with Pipli Madu. And then I was like, what is happening? My mentor, how am I supposed to be an effective SAA when my mentor is doing all this? Another leader of this club in favor of
There's an observation here by my vice.
With every honor given unto your father, is my essay for today. They appreciate all those things you mentioned. But for them to know how to start going to their mobile apps for transfer, I think we should just begin to mention the magnitude of this offense beginning for 50, 100,000 and so on. All right. Thank you, my Vice President. From her ears, from her mouth, rather, you can hear that the gravity of the offense is in the range of 50,000, 100,000. But because it's a leadership offense, I'm taking them together to understand between that 50 and 100,000, what it is you're going to pay as leaders of the school. I was saying about PPP Nomadu, that when she came in also, she was fraternizing with my daughter, but that was not wrong. She actually came in dressed. I'm still trying to figure out what the word is. What is it, madam? As in, we have guests, we have friends, we have a newly inducted Rotarian, and we dress like this as a leader of the club. Does that mean that we can all begin to wear shorts? Please, ma'am, can you stand up?
Your secretary.
Just to be sure that, I am not, I'm being fair right here. Oh, you should come out. Oh, yes. Please, madam, please, rise and come out so that we can see you. What's another leader of the club?
Are you sure?
And then the last pair of leaders, my AG, Titi Sumono, and Rotarian Ajide that has apparently disappeared. When she, okay. I don't know whether it's something about being the first female president and then being the first female vice president. That makes them think that they can just have their own meeting whilst my president was no, it's this time.
That's I did it.
Oh, yeah, actually happening. Welcome, madam. I was talking, madam.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's all about it again.
Okay, so, madam, when we were in the bathroom, I did say that because you are the first female vice president and my AG is the first female president, apparently you thought that it was okay to just, outside talks now, take pictures. I mean, those are nice things.
You're actually discussing about the president. Yeah, they're discussing about the president.
I know that we have beautiful things there. That's obvious. But doing that in the meeting, I think that was quite unruly. As leaders of this club, so those are all leadership things. Okay.
Corporate dressing.
Corporate dressing, yes, all under leadership. Yes. Okay, so each one of you will be paying us an extra 5,000 today. Madam, you can go back to your 16. I hope that you voted us.
Oh, we
did not see her very well. So, quickly favor Madu, my mentor, Kiki Hassan, Ejiki Sumono, Rotarian Ajide. Please do not forget to pay 5,000 extra for your sin, leadership sin. Okay. The next category. Are you paying money for airtime? Yes, sir. Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
How much, sir?
How many? Much very low. Okay. Just that. Favor. Azan. Agide àti Títí.
It's always delightful to start with the course of the story. But I came here this morning, 2025, and I have seen my distinguished brothers and sisters for the first time this year, 2025. I cannot but display my happiness that we are all healthy. None of us is missing. If I had my way, I would have made this a praise and worship session. I want to believe the SAA is not angry that I am happy seeing my family. I don't know where to place that, but honestly, I'll be happy all the way. if that is a sin, we need to sin more. Because, I mean, how best can we thank God? We are all here. We left here with a number last year. We are even added to the number.
Only a loyal time now.
So if happy seeing all of you in the time I have committed.
Yeah, time has expired.
Enlarge the latitude of my sin, because I will continue to be happy until I leave here. I do not consider it sin, but if the essay says it's sin, who am I? So I'm happy to see you, essay. I am happy.
That my people is saying to me that, or that I misconstrued what he said or what he did. I don't understand.
I want to know. My president, fellow Judas. I think PhD just our passing has gone a long way to give wrong impression about how we operate this law. He knows in the first place that he does not have the right to describe the judgment of the SA as faulty. The SA has said you sin. You see, I was saying if it is a sin, you will sin more. I don't think that I just told PHO this morning here that the value of 1,000 naira, which we used to pay for airtime in this law, has changed from what it was during Jonathan's time till now. And he paid 1,000. And by the way, I'm going to pay 2,000 for this one. We live by example. So now are you with me? And he paid 1,000 naira, and you were even struggling to collect the microphone from him, and he continued speaking. I think he should be charged heavily this morning. He shouldn't pay anything less than 20,000. Let's operationalize the issue of that happiness he's talking about very well. Once all of us were here, showing our happiness in the previous meetings, he stayed away making money. I know where he was. Yes, he was not here. Only for him to come and start giving the impression that he's the only one that is happy. That is very, very unacceptable. Nothing less than 20,000 is my recommendation. And I know he will pay.
Thank you for that observation, my PhD. If you like, you want to observe on that? With how much? 5,000?
My president, PhD Chester is my very, very good friend. He is very, very happy. I know he's not going to the meeting that meets him. It's because he has made so much big money. That is what's making him very, very happy. That's it. In the bid of being happy, he will continue to pray. I him to committee the events. If you come saying of it, next month 10,000. If you he has a very heavy pocket.
Because of our time is fast spent, 1,000 on you, and your sins are really grievous this morning. I don't want to begin to recount them. If you begin to recount them, there are people here that have things against you, but I have to protect you. I know you have made a few contributions here or there, but I'll just do 20,000 naira, and I leave the gavel on it. 20,000.
On his behalf.
No, it's paying 20,000.
He said you are paying on his behalf. Clarify
that.
Clarify it.
If I said that money will double to 100,000.
Clarify it.
I give it.
Okay.
I give the gavel on the minutes that we is paying 20,000 naira. Not saying anything. My vice for commission.
I'm not just two more infringements, you know. So one is from our incoming VP.
Is here. Is here.
Entered. I was hoping to say hi to him, but I actually saw him. It's not a heaven, it was a kiss that he gave to Rotarian Edwin. And I think that was not enough. He wanted to see Dr. Ike and her guests and started thanking them as well. And I was like, this is
Yes.
yes. But you know, I'm waiting. What is this?
My vice, what?
Is it a resolution?
She also has something against.
My principal president. Long people. This lawyer about 7 years ago, we didn't know it was will not fall, will not falter. To go out and meet with other Rotarians, I will begin to don't think about one body and the others. Yes. You know, there's a typical saying that so when we are in the was then lucky to me when the election was going on, and I thought it was going to be happening. I respect the president that was sponsoring his prospect. Rather, he distorted the whole meeting. In fact, but he also did after meeting. I said, Papa, just as I said, oh, what has somebody going on? The president was that. Don't mention any couple before this I was busy sharing around. My president and my say, why did you put all those? So what is that? The two of them went with him into that room. What made him think he cannot sit you as the president of this club? I don't know. Let's not spend this trouble. I'm really playing my president.
Can you please be upstanding? Going around, pecking women. If you have pecked all the women, it should have been fair, right? You disenfranchised some. And I know part of the but you went wrong. And it's not even better. You came late. On the project that you are doing, she was talking, you were just eating prawns and egg like kilo fish. No wonder I mean I'm a son. Do you want to buy airtime?
My president, with the sum of 2,000, I just want to help. I think it's always good for us to put it on scale. Particularly one of the effects of people. I think we should do a survey of the ladies' effect. How many of them enjoy it? The person that increased, will she enjoy?
Dr. Sam, pecked you or kissed you, can you please be upstanding? We are serious and we are truthful people. If we pecked you, thank you, Dr. Evelyn. That's our incoming secretary. Rotary Akoko. I thought Rotary Akoko did not collect.
Antico Rotary Jide.
Oh, Rotary Akoko collected her own inside. She hasn't recovered.
Exactly.
Oh, it hurts you, sir.
Antico.
I need to help you. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotary and holiday. What about these other women here? So, Rotary holiday is a serious offense. It is not fair to all concerned. PAG Yaya Tutu.
With some of you, let me quickly add this. It looks like we need to review the way we charge annual dues in this law. Imagine it's the same amount I pay as a member of this law that he pays, and look at all the benefits he has allocated to himself. I don't understand.
May I also add, my president, I actually tried to bribe me also, like wanting to kiss me, but I never. Yes, I thought it was important to say that.
Although it's difficult to defend my brother,
Who is his father?
To do justice to the complaint that we had, I had our victim very well. I think those that have not been begged should get up and connect their beg so that there will be peace. Honestly, I think from what I heard, she's not happy, like the president rightly observed, that she really benefits from that. Even I am not happy because on several occasions, I have seen him come and peck. And to the extent that I would say, Rotary holiday, it is okay. He now went round. And you're not playing by vice president. I think the vice president should get your, the money there, please extend your pay. If you listen to the body language of the president, please extend your pay. You have my protection advice, and I have your interest at that. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's what I'm saying. So what will happen with Rotary and Humanity? Rotary management. Explaining the lip gloss. It normally applies lip gloss before it does that peg.
Well, I want to say more reach to your elbow, sir. But at the same time, I am very concerned. The vice president is sitting down there instead of focusing on the agenda of today. I feel so bad.
No.
Were you back? There's a lot of people unhappy about what's happening today. You make them happy. Or you can make them happy. No need, make the club happy. If the club is happy, they'll be happy. Complain what you will give us. I don't want to give you a figure, but I know you know what's on my mind. This is the microphone. Now your real president. Hello, my president. My president. I would love you to permit me for that eagle eye to Mr. House. Please, if it's possible. It's possible, ways. The money. The money, this is no ordinary rotation. Okay. Magical. Now, let's start with
naira for to come out.
No. Oh, my question.
You are not accepting the 10,000 for that thing. But what part will come out?
No. Oh, it's not 10,000 naira. No. Abba.
To come out and match it for that.
My in-law is
Not by my president.
My in-law is not that shit.
Friends and guests. Let's get this going. Said 10,000 for up to your. Yes, stop it. If he wants to help, if he wants to kiss, who would do that? If he wants to help, who would do that?
My sister-in-law will not come out because of 10,000 naira. I'm talking that account.
Why 2,000 naira to keep that?
Down. No, we don't want to beg each other or kiss each other, not at the club level, like Vice President. We'll do it after. That's fine. Okay, fine, we're doing the federal rotations. We'll do better right now.
Start from somewhere.
For begging, for kissing, but if you don't mind, one of those people I beg is a member of my family. It's just a family case of home.
No.
It's, I don't know, it's all right. Even of course now.
You remember? No.
Not 15,000 naira. Not 16. Not 17. Not 18. Not 19. Not 20. I'll make it to 21,000 naira.
No. 21,000. You 25,000 now. 25,000 naira.
Don't say you can wrap up the performance now. If there are no other,
No, there's just
was
one.
anyone have anything against anybody here? That you
There's
need
one
to
agreement that cannot go
without notice.
Yes, without notice. When you gave us the campaign, some people literally halted this meeting. If that is not a good, I don't know what is. How can a sitting president be speaking? And there's some people in a certain corner. It was, yes, the program that was announced. That you undermine all of those announcements, and then you dare to say
abomination. Because all Rotarians stand up on this of Rotarians.
Rotarian Adeneko Watchpoint. Rotarian
Please.
particular, Rotarian Kofo now threatened me on top of it. She kept telling me like, because we both have, you know, to do something. So that mean like this. She raised her nose, she raised her hand. She was just, oh my goodness. At the point, I was almost intimidated. Yes.
Were you at the session that we had this past week? Were you there? No, were you at the session that we had this week?
You are able to hear now, the president.
President is asking me a question.
Yes.
And I've just answered the question.
You say her now?
that the previous ones, I was at the meeting, even though I was at work. But because we did not go for this, just this one. That's why there is buffet. And I'm things that I didn't get that. And I'm expressing my anger.
Okay, for the fact that you had attended 2 previous sessions and there was no parfait. Thinking about it from that point of view.
Say something that it was because you were taking parfait at that moment. In previous meetings, have you been taking parfait? The traditional said, wow, my president shouldn't be joining me. So it wasn't just because he was a president listening to events.
You were trying to divide this house because you did not have parfait, talking about not being fair. You have a mentor now that is beside you, between you and Richie and Kofo. Rotarian, Oluwatoyin, let them do 5,000 each. 5,000.
Yes.
Each. Are you pointing at the president? 5,000 each. My mental health, we take mental health seriously. Please pass the microphone to Rotarian. If he has hand.
My president, not just being meted out to Rotarian because they have powers. My president, on this side of the table, we're all called. My president, this same side of the table, yes. You know what you have EFCC, and yes, now they can do they can arrest whatever they can whatever they want to respond, and then that big time of federal. Was the clear leader of the that I told the SSA of South I told the SSA I told her they said nothing will happen. And nothing happened. Yeah, I've never happened.
always join program. When kids will come, nobody knows. It can be instruction of the person who tend to do that. But now we have expected to introduce your own office, to address other members, not at kids. That's program that we can always have opportunity of getting the subsequent knowledge to participate. Thank you.
Thank you for your observation.
Point of order.
No point of order today. Essie, you need to correct that omission.
Yes, sir.
You need to correct that omission.
Sandra Wazika, I yield to Dixon, please be upstanding.
Better come forward very quickly. Come forward. Come forward. Come forward. It is fundamental.
My Nigerian President Federal why it is very brilliant for Azan to observe the omission of the SAA. It is actually not in good place to make such and bring us back. Why? That's why we have SAA omission and commission. Understand that. And so not while that person is performing. That's why deliberately, because of issues like this, we say omission and commission. So my expectation is, because it may not be fine, she may not use. To now say, well, in view of this omission, I want to give this amount of money. Because we are humans and we expect that yes, you cannot have your father in heaven and go to hell. No.
Thank you so much, my PhD. Most importantly for that education, as regards omission and commission, because up until now, I didn't even understand it. So let's please appreciate PhD for that education which is just received just like that. Ngozika, Sandra Dixon, for this beautiful mohawk and this beautiful dress. I almost did not even see you in this meeting. And it would be an omission for me not to appreciate you and other members appreciate you. So take the microphone and just declare something just to celebrate yourself. Very big.
My irresistible magical presence. I'm heartbroken. I know. My heart is broken.
This
I'm trying to avoid it from being shattered, but it's broken. So I'm guiding. I'm guiding so I don't shatter. At my pinky.
How about your time? Are you buying that time?
Oh yeah, how much? I will protect your mental health, but I was thinking 50,000 before, but I'll bring it down. So what do you do? 5,000. 5,000. SA, let's have your mission and commission. Can you please give us a toast for today's meeting as we bring the meeting to a close? Or you use? Oh, okay. So how much do we have?
My irresistible magical presence. I am glad to announce that we made the sum of 762,000 naira. My omission and commission brings it to 770,000 naira. Thank you very much.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for that beautiful performance. And thank you all for your support and contribution. Mr. Editor, can you please give us a toast as we close?
Thank you, my honorable sister, President. Shabby Rice, please. Apostles, hello. Have we have charge at all? Visitors, visitors. No, visitors. I guess, yes.
All I guess.
So visiting Rotarian.
All visiting Rotarian.
So this Agemi Club, Rotary Club of Omole. My president, please, can you permit me to take it over again? My president, can I take it over again, please? Thank you. All visiting Rotarians. So the great district that brought us major body that brought all the Rotarians together, the Rotary International. And so thank you, my president.
Thank you, my president.
Thank you, Rotary. I say, good morning, good morning. Omole golden come, Jeremy Rotary Ara. God of God, we love still. Somebody try. National anthem. Nigeria. Saturday, 9/21, I bring this meeting to a close. Good morning, everyone. Please, all the people around you. Hey, Global, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Benigno, James Charles, sorry, Saturday. Benigno.